Frank Sutton was unable to understand himself with strange action before he died of pain. Frank Sutton was an American actor whose name became synonymous with the character of Gunnery Sergeant Vince Carter, a role he portrayed with remarkable intensity and comedic timing on the hit television show Gomer Pyle, USMC. While his career was rich with a variety of roles in film, television, and theater, Sutton's portrayal of the stern yet lovable drill sergeant left an indelible mark on popular culture, and it remains his most celebrated contribution to the entertainment industry. Born on October 23, 1923, in Clarksville, Tennessee, Frank Spencer Sutton came from humble beginnings. His father was a local mill worker, and his mother was a homemaker. From an early age, Sutton demonstrated a penchant for performing. He had a natural ability to entertain and captivate audiences, which he frequently displayed in school plays and community events. His passion for acting was encouraged by his family, who recognized his talent early on. Sutton's teenage years were shaped by the economic hardships of the Great Depression, but his drive and determination never wavered. He worked odd jobs to support his family while dreaming of a career in the performing arts. After high school, he enrolled at Columbia University in New York City, where he majored in drama. The bustling city provided him with invaluable exposure to the world of professional theater and gave him a platform to hone his craft. Sutton's career path was interrupted by World War II. Like many young men of his generation, he felt a sense of duty to serve his country. He enlisted in the U.S. Army, a decision that would shape both his personal life and professional career. Sutton served honorably in the Pacific Theater, where he saw combat action. His experiences during the war had a profound impact on him, instilling in him a deep respect for military life and discipline. While his military service interrupted his pursuit of acting, it also informed his future roles, particularly the part of Gunnery Sergeant Carter. His time in the Army gave him first-hand knowledge of military procedures, hierarchy, and camaraderie, allowing him to portray the gruff yet caring drill sergeant with authenticity and depth. Following the war, Sutton returned to Columbia University to complete his degree in drama. After graduating, he embarked on a career in theater. He appeared in a number of off-Broadway productions, gradually building a reputation as a versatile and talented actor. His stage presence was commanding, and he quickly attracted the attention of television producers. In the early 1950s, Sutton began appearing on television, a medium that was quickly gaining popularity. He secured guest roles on several popular shows, including The Phil Silvers Show and The United States Steel Hour. His talent for delivering both dramatic and comedic performances earned him a steady stream of work, but it wasn't until he was cast in Gomer Pyle, USMC in 1964 that his career truly took off. Frank Sutton's portrayal of Gunnery Sergeant Vince Carter on Gomer Pyle, USMC is perhaps the most recognizable part of his career. The show, a spin-off of The Andy Griffith Show, followed the antics of Gomer Pyle, a bumbling but well-meaning recruit in the U.S. Marine Corps, played by Jim Nabors. As Gomer's superior officer, Sergeant Carter, Sutton brought a dynamic mix of toughness and tenderness to the role. His character was often exasperated by Gomer's clumsiness, but beneath the gruff exterior was a genuine affection for the recruit. Sutton's chemistry with Jim Nabors was central to the show's success. Their on-screen relationship, filled with comedic misunderstandings and heartfelt moments, became one of the most beloved aspects of the series. Sutton's ability to switch between intense authority and comedic vulnerability made his performance memorable. His portrayal of Sergeant Carter was so convincing that many viewers assumed Sutton had served as a Marine himself, though, in reality, he had served in the Army. The role of Sergeant Carter earned Sutton widespread acclaim and solidified his place in television history. Gomer Pyle, USMC ran for 5 successful seasons, from 1964 to 1969, and remains in syndication to this day, a testament to the enduring appeal of the show and Sutton's character. After Gomer Pyle, USMC ended, Sutton continued to work in television and theater. He appeared in guest roles on a variety of TV shows, including Love, American Style and The Love Boat. He also returned to his first love, the theater, where he took on challenging dramatic roles. Despite his success on television, Sutton never strayed far from the stage, where he felt most at home as an actor. However, typecasting proved to be a challenge for Sutton. His association with the character of Sergeant Carter was so strong that it limited the roles he was offered in the years following Gomer Pyle. While he embraced the popularity of the character, he also struggled to break free from the confines of the typecasting that came with such an iconic role. As the brash and bruising tough guy with wide, flaring nostrils, compact features, and boorish, bullying personality, you could have placed bets that anyone who had the guts to go nose-to-nose against crew-cut-wearing Badger Frank Sutton had better be one tough order. Nope, far from it. Sutton's most feared, ulcer-inducing on-camera nemesis would be none other than one of TV's gentlest souls ever, Mayberry's own lovable gas station attendant Gomer Pyle. Sutton's imposing mug and hothead countenance proved quite suitable for playing both good guys and bad guys, and he became a steady, reliable fixture in rugged surroundings. With work on such series as Gunsmoke, Maverick, The Fugitive, Combat, and The Untouchables, he could be counted on to play everything from a crass, outspoken blue-collar buddy to a menacing henchman. Film appearances were sporadic, with only a few secondary roles offered. His best chances were in Four Boys and a Gun, 1957, Town Without Pity, 1961, a very good performance as one of a trio of American GIs accused of raping a young German girl, and The Satan Bug, 1965. In his personal life, Frank Sutton was known to be a devoted family man. He married Toby Igler in 1946, and the couple had 2 children. Sutton was a private individual, preferring to keep his family life out of the public eye, but those who knew him spoke of his warm and generous nature. He was a man of integrity who valued hard work and dedication, traits he applied not only to his career but also to his role as a husband and father. Frank Sutton, the beloved actor best known for his role as Gunnery Sergeant Vince Carter on the popular television show Gomer Pyle, USMC, exhibited behaviors in the months leading up to his death that perplexed both his family and friends. As a talented performer, Sutton had always been deeply attuned to the characters he portrayed, and his comedic timing and brash yet endearing personality made him a household name. However, toward the end of his life, those close to him noticed that Sutton seemed to be struggling with something internal, something that he could neither fully comprehend nor express. Sutton's family reported that he occasionally exhibited strange actions that were out of character for the man they knew. Despite his usual jovial demeanor and sharp wit, there were moments when he appeared distracted, distant, and even bewildered by his own actions. This confusion suggested that Sutton may have been experiencing some form of emotional or psychological turmoil. Some speculate that the pressures of his career, compounded by the physical pain he was enduring, contributed to these erratic behaviors. Sutton had long been battling health issues that he largely kept private, and while he appeared strong and energetic on screen, behind the scenes, he may have been suffering in silence. What made these actions even more mysterious was the fact that Sutton, known for his discipline and professionalism, seemed unable to articulate what was going on. His close friends recounted that Sutton would sometimes pause in the middle of conversations, as if searching for words or trying to make sense of thoughts that eluded him. This cognitive dissonance, this inability to understand himself, left those around him concerned and confused. Some suggested that Sutton might have been grappling with deeper personal demons, while others believed that his declining health played a significant role in his strange behavior. Tragically, Sutton's life was cut short when he died suddenly of a heart attack on June 28, 1974, at the age of 50, just as he was preparing to perform in a play. The heart attack occurred while he was backstage, moments before he was set to appear on stage, an abrupt and devastating end to his vibrant life. Before the tragedy of Frank Sutton, he revealed that he lost focus in all activities. His death left many questions unanswered. It is possible that Sutton's strange actions were a manifestation of the physical pain he was in, as heart disease can often cause both emotional and psychological symptoms in its later stages. In retrospect, some of his unexplained behaviors may have been signs that his body was failing him, though at the time, neither Sutton nor those around him fully understood what was happening. In the end, Frank Sutton's life and death remain a poignant reminder of how even the most vibrant and seemingly in control individuals can struggle internally in ways that are not immediately apparent. Despite the pain and confusion he may have experienced in his final days, Sutton left behind a legacy of laughter, strength, and an enduring presence on American television that continues to resonate with audiences to this day. His strange actions before his death remain a mystery, but they only add to the depth and complexity of the man who brought so much joy to so many.